Hey all, welcome to other HIIT class. In today's workout, we'll be working with a pair of dumbbells. So if you need a pair of dumbbells and a mat, we're gonna go ahead and start with a small dynamic warm-up. So I'm gonna start by standing tall, hinging back, walking our arms all the way to plank. We're gonna finish with a straight line, wrist under shoulders, and then walk ourselves back. We're going for 5 reps. Slowly walking to a plank position, stacking our wrists under shoulders, our joints together, and then back up, tucking the pelvis where you stand. 3, 2 more. So this time I'm gonna stay here, step forward, sink deeper with the hips, pull your knee out and rotate to the same side of the front knee. Go back, same side, opposite side, hips, same thing, hips down, pull your knee out, rotate, so wrist, elbow, shoulder stack, rotating from the upper back. Two more. Alright, from here you're going to step back, walk your arms slowly back, and then stand up. We're going to continue with squats. So feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing out. You're going to sit back and down, pause and you squat all the way up top. 4 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch to hip width apart. Step, lunge, twist to the same side front knee. Keep your gaze forward, don't push back. Alternate. When you return from a lunge, your feet are hip width apart for a nice basic support. One more each side. Alright. Arms on your hips, your feet stays in the hip width apart. Hinge back, sit your hips back. Tuck at the top. 6 reps. Okay, shoulders, so up and across, elbows to ears, rotate in place, take your arms back, keeping your torso forward, finish with palms facing out, reverse it, keep your arms all the way back, close your body, rotate in place, biceps to ears, and then finish forward. 2 more. Reverse it. Pushing up here, pivoting with the foot. So the first exercise, we're going to be using the dumbbells from a squat to overhead press. We're going to go for 30 seconds, then biceps curls with our elbows in front of our body, tuck your pelvis in, landing 30 seconds of biceps curls. So I'm gonna get set here.
Stopping session. Starting session.
Alright, let's grab our weights. So we're going to start with weights shoulder level. Squat down, from a deep squat all the way to push. Control back to shoulder level. Sit back and down, hold, all the way to push. You're pushing the weights up and back. Alright, so arms in front of you, elbows in front of you, curl. Tuck your pelvis in, try not to rock with the upper body. And at the top you can even twist your wrist to get more bicep contraction. So I'm flexing the wrist up, holding for a brief second to get more biceps. Alright, we're going to continue with the single leg deadlifts. So 30 seconds on each side. Get set here. You're gonna hinge back, keep your toes pointing straight down, and control back up, landing on top of your tiptoes. Hinge. Switch. Try to lengthen the leg back and keep your toes pointing towards the floor. Make sure your torso stays upright so you're not rounding with the upper back. You're softening the knee. You're grabbing the floor with your toes, with the base leg. Okay. Rest. Back to the floor. We're going to do 1 push-ups, 2 rows, then we're going to go for toe touches. So we're going to start in this position, push-up position. 1 push-up, 2 rows. Now all the way to toe touches. 1, 2. That's 1. Push up. When you roll, try not to swing too much with the hips. All the way, minute. Let's do it. Your legs slowly back forward and gently stand up. Good. Alright. You're gonna place the dumbbells on the side. You're gonna continue with body weight. Working on stabilizing the core. You're gonna do some bear walks. So we're gonna start on all fours. You're gonna lift opposite lifts. Stride, land, reset. Lift, stride, land, reset by coaxing your arms. And making sure you rotate the shoulders. Reverse it. Slow strides, slow steps, or short steps. Alright, from here we're going to go for shoulder taps. So in this position, tap. So all fours position, you're tapping your shoulders. Trying to keep your core stable. Your knees close to the floor. Your back flat. And when you return, wrist comes under the shoulders. Pulling your knees out help you keep your hips neutral and strong. Alright, so you're pulling your knees out, you're keeping these muscles side of your hip muscles engaged. All the way to chest press. here, chest press, leg extension. Keeping your belly button pushed down, so you're working the core as well. So you twist, you lower down, elbows touch the floor, you push back up, extend the legs, control back to 90. And drop the weights down, and go for bicycle crunches. Continue core. Pause when you twist. We're going to continue with core and do some windshield wipers. So go ahead and stay down. So windshield wipers while pressing your arms down, twisting, moving your legs from one side to the other. So you can go for the modified one with your knees bent, or you can go all the way up with your legs straight. Either way, try to press the floor down while moving the legs from one side to the other. Keep your legs up, toe touches up. So legs up, toes pointing down, trying to reach all the way up. Exhale when you crunch up.
Here's something I found on the web. According to newshanders.com, the cabin's interior dimensions comfortably accommodate 5 people and includes a 60-40 split fold-down.
Alexa, stop.
Added flexibility.
All right. Okay, so the last exercise in this round, you're gonna go for crab reach. So working more on the upper back muscles while stretching the chest muscle. So from this angle, you're gonna start here, drive your hips up, arms go down, control back here. So focus on one side for 50 seconds and you switch. Okay, let's go other side. So when you're lifting up, you're rotating your shoulders, the base arm at the same time, driving all the way up into the 3-point bridge, then framing your head with your arm, and throw slowly down. All right. That's it for round 1. Let's have a minute break, then we go for round 2. Alright, let's get set. So we're going to start back to the top with a squat all the way to overhead press. So 3 seconds down, 1 second hold, all the way to push 1 second. So the 3-1-1 tempo. 1, 2, 3, 1 hold, all the way up 1. 1, 2, 3, 1 hold, push. So you're trying to control the way down. Make sure your knees are not caving in. Your feet stays flat down. You're pulling your knees out. We're gonna curl. Tuck your pelvis in, curl and twist or flex the wrist to the top so you can get more activation of the biceps. Try not to rock your torso and try not to lock your elbows down, so keep your gentle bend. All right. All right, single leg deadlift. Here, hinge, keep your toes pointing towards the floor. This is a good way to make sure the hip stays square. And you're emphasizing on the front heel to push down to return back up. Switch. Alright. So push-ups, curls or rows, and then go to toe touches. One push-up, 2 rows, toe touch. Make sure you straight line before you squat. You do a push-up. All right, nice. Okay, so bear walks. Lift, plant, lift, start, plant, and reset. Okay, so now we're gonna go for shoulder taps. Tap. So like I mentioned earlier, keep your the side of the hips active by pulling your knees out, or at least keeping your knees in line with the toes to give you nice stability in the hips. And keep your knees close to the floor while you tap your shoulders. Whew. All right. Okay, so chest press to leg extensions. Okay, jump them down. punch. Okay. All right. So we still have 2 more. We're gonna do the windshield wipers and then finish with the grab reach. So press your legs, arms down. Okay, so all the way up, touch, reach. Continue here. All right. Whew. All right, let's finish with a grab reach. So here, 3-point bridge, twist. So you're following your fingers so you can go straight back. Here, go to the other side. Okay. Nice. Alright, so 1 more round. Take a minute to rest, drink some water, catch your breath. We'll meet in round 3. All right, let's go. Squats, push, control down. Squat, 1, 2, 3, 1 second, hold all the way to push. Control back. So 3 seconds, lower phase, 1 second, hold, 1 second, push. Right, curls. Okay. All right. Single leg deadlift. Hinge, push all the way up. Switch. All right. Let's continue with the push-up, curls, or rows to toe touches. So tuck your pelvis in, brace your core, breathe in, lower down, push, pull. Walk your legs slowly forward and slowly stand up. All right. Bear crawls. All right, from here, taps, hold taps in a all four position with your knees over the floor. Okay, chest press. Drop the weights down or continue with bicycle crunches. All right. continue with the windshield wipers. You're going to stay laying on your back, planks in a 90, press the floor down, move your knees from one side to the other. You can even place a pillow between your knees so you can get more activation of the inner thighs, or a yoga block. Alright, toes up, legs up, toes down, reach. Nice. Alright, shake it off, and we'll continue with or finish with the crab reach. So in captain position, arms in front of you, follow your fingers back, and 3-point bridge, reach, control down. Side. Alright, good job, we made it, guys. Gonna drink some water. I'm gonna finish with a stretch. So we're gonna start by stretching the hip flexor. We're gonna stretch. I'm going to place it here so you can see more. So we're going to stretch the hip flexor by tucking our pelvis in, trying to pull the base heel back while leaning forward, but without arching the lower back. So you're tucking the pelvis in. You can even lift the hand, the same side hand, and reach to the side. So you get hip flexor stretch plus lateral side of the back stretch. So reach while you lean back, and at the same time keep your pelvis tucked in. Breathe. With this base heel, I'm controlling the feet down. Imagine I'm pulling the floor back. With the back leg, I'm pressing the leg down. So if somebody's should be able to deadlift my leg, so I'm pressing the leg back down into the floor. Alright, other side. Same thing. So I'm forward, tuck in. More breath and out. With every exhale, try to sink deeper into the stretch. All right. Come back here. Let's do this side first. So I'm landing with my heel on the floor. toes pointing, flexing the ankles, so toes up, arms on your hips, arms on the lower back, float over the front thigh while keeping your toes pointing up, feeling the stretch on the hamstring, pressing the back leg down for extra stability. With every exhale, I'm trying to lean forward while keeping my back straight, so I'm not rounding with the upper back. I don't want to flex my spine. I'm basically focusing on stretching the hams. So same on the other side. Land your heel, toes up, arms on your hip. Point your toe up, arch the lower back, and float over the front thigh. Every exhale, I'm trying to sink deeper into the stretch without rounding the spine. More breath. Alright, you're going to stretch the shoulders. So palms rotated. Tucking your pelvis in, try to press or pull the shoulder towards your torso. Other side. Alright, we're going to finish with a spine twist. So a spine stretch. So all the way down. I'm going to cross my leg here. Try to pull the knee towards the floor while looking to the other side and keeping the lower leg straight. So try to find equal distance from your knee to the floor and from your this hand to the floor. So let it be in an equal distance above the ground. And same thing, don't forget to reduce the arch of the lower back so you feel it, so you're not arching too much or putting extra pressure on the lower back. On the other side, so from here you're keeping the lower leg straight, rolling, looking to the other side. So I'm trying to lift this hand above the floor as much as the knee is above the floor with the leg that's bent. Make sure the torso stays above your hip, leg straight, tuck your pelvis in. Breathe into the stretch. More breath. Hug your knees and slowly rock on the lower back. Just massage the lower back a bit. The last stretch, we're going to do a bit of stretch to the hips or to the glutes. You're going to cross your leg here, try to pull the back of the thigh back towards you, towards your body, while opening up the knee out. And you should feel it on the right side of your hip. If you feel your neck is getting tight, you can rest your leg down. Alright, other side. So here, pull your knee back or your thigh back while pushing this knee out. So here I'm feeling it on the right side of the hip. With every exhale I'm trying to push the knee out while pulling on the thigh back. One more. Slowly down. Alright guys, so that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. I wish you a happy weekend.